Hello everyone, welcome to Halo 4! I'm going to be playing Halo 4 in prep for Halo 5. I'm going to do it on heroic difficulty. Let's start right in. Halo 5 comes out in, I believe, 10 weeks from now, when I'm recording this. So I wanted to do Halo 4 in lead up to it. In actuality, I wanted to do all the games, but I don't have enough time for that. And I'll let this cutscene play. At this point, it's probably irrelevant, but I figured someone might not have seen it.
Tell me about the children. Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
There's so much in that cutscene. And just so much you can read into it with all the extended lore. Do the ends justify the means? I think Halsey has a lot to answer for, but I think her punishment is being a little too severe. I think being a scapegoat for all that happened with the Spartan Project is just too much. Sure, she deserves her comeuppance, but there's just too much of it. And then to replace the Spartans. Yeah, they do that with the Fours. The other thing with that scene is the humanity's destiny as a species. If you've read the extended fiction, specifically the Forerunner trilogy, you know the humanity's next step is basically Forerunner level technology. Like, there's a lot of parallels between just average Forerunner and the Spartans. They both live in armor. They both have their own dedicated AIs. I guess really only Chief has their own, quote, dedicated AI in Cortana, but every Forerunner has their own AI, and every Forerunner has a suit to power that AI. So in a lot of ways, Spartans are the next step for humanity, and that step is the Forerunners. There's just... The Forerunner stuff, I think, is my favorite. Well, it's second favorite to Elite's. I really am into the Elite's story and all that. Their Civil War. I've always liked the Elites, especially since Halo 2 when you're playing as the Arbiter. I always like playing the bad guys. I always like seeing their side, so getting to play the Arbiter in 2 was pretty good. And something about the Elites just captivated me. It's just, man. Halo 1 was a good game. Halo 2 too. Halo 3 as well. They're all good games for the story. You can debate on whether they're good for gameplay, but you can't really say that the stories aren't good. I guess you could debate whether Bungie's stories were any good, really. I mean, when you think about it, they were kind of weird, but I feel like 343 does a lot better job with the story than Bungie ever did, especially with incorporating it into the games. Although, I think they did a poor job in Halo 4. You have to read so much extended history, so much extended universe stuff, so many books. Like, there's so many things in this game you don't understand very well unless you have read specifically the Forerunner trilogy. And as a full disclosure thing, I played this level before and I wasn't happy with the commentary because I got too into spoilers for later in the game. I know it's kind of ridiculous for a, 3-year-old game at this point to be worried about spoilers, but I don't know, I felt like I needed to re-record it so I didn't spout so many spoilers.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask.
I really don't like Cortana's new design. Like, even though she, quote, looks more human, I think they changed her design too much from the Cortana of 2 and 3. Like, she's a completely different person.
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Voice is the same, but then, you know, that's not a surprise.
What's that?
That noise.
Sensor scan, high intensity.
That noise always,
Any known patterns.
always freaks me out a little bit.
It's directly above us.
Oh, so apparently, wait. If that's our projected path, something is pulling us towards Requiem. Interesting. That's really weird. I don't know if anyone's ever picked up on that. There could be something there. Whoop. There could be something there. I mean, people always see these tiny little things and they make huge theories about it. I can't really do that. I don't have the brain for it, but someone needs to take that little piece and speculate on it. I really don't like Halo 4 for these QuickTime events. This isn't really, I don't know, this is a weird hybrid of a QuickTime event. But here, it's not. It's like, there's 3 QuickTime events in this game. 2 of them come in the first 5 minutes, and the only reason they're there is to prompt you and to teach you, oh hey, there will be QuickTime events in this game, but the only other time it's ever used is at the very end of the damn game. Oh yeah. Assassinations are... I like assassinations. They're a good addition. Although, sometimes the difference between holding the button and pushing the button isn't very high. So you'll assassinate people when you don't want to. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, good. I was hoping that wasn't the elite. Where's the pistol? I need the pistol. You know what? These are all grunts. Just kill them with the assault rifle.
That's the last of them.
I like the pistol because it does headshots, and you can't get a battle rifle or a, what you call it. Is the DMR in this game? I don't think the DMR is in the campaign. Either way, oh, right, I have to push the button. Other major complaint with Halo 4 is too many damn buttons.
The good
Just-
news is
just
these
let me
Covenant
go.
aren't like standard military.
Like, Bungie
It's
had a
possible
great
we just
approach.
came across a rogue
They
salvage ship.
they used button presses as an intro, as a player action to
Or
intro
we might have
cutscenes.
stumbled into an entire
Like, almost,
fleet.
at least in Halo 3, nearly every
Maybe they haven't
button
recognized
press
us.
was to activate a
That's
cutscene.
one possibility.
In that way, they feel meaningful. In this one, you're just going and clicking buttons. It's like, that's not fun. Just do it automatically. It's Forerunner tech, people. That elite just did not give a shit. I fired at his butt. No, charge, please. Eh, no. Okay, good. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, I'm out. Run away! Aw, you kidding me? There we go. Now the grunts will run scared. Well, they couldn't run scared because I killed them too
We
quick.
need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems.
Bigger
We've got a
problems than
cruiser
getting
on
off
an
the...
intercept course. Head for the elevator.
Like, you know,
base.
getting off the ship would help with that problem of the other ship, right?
Only the Hyperion missiles, but we'll have to fire them manually from the outer.
I... Overall, Halo 4, I don't know, the gameplay of Halo 4 I'm not a fan of. This is probably going to be like my third full playthrough of the game. And there's just no replay value in it for me. Especially campaign. Multiplayer was really disappointing. I only ended up playing that for like a month or two, if that. And it's just wasn't. There was no reason to play it, as far as I was concerned. And yeah, the campaign. I think with Halo 4, 343 did a very good job of doing the story. I think their storytelling is pretty darn good. Gameplay, still kind of, I don't know, haven't really made up my mind. Halo 5 will probably be well determined for me if 343 knows what they're doing. I'm sure, like, Halo 5 basically will determine whether I care about Halo
Cruiser shields are down.
as anything other than a story.
Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
So that'll be interesting to see. I was in the beta. I played a bunch of the beta. I kind of like what I saw, but something about the Spartan abilities I'm not so sure about. Not so sure about the Spartan abilities. Some of them make sense. Like I liked thrusters in 4, but I didn't like their implementation so much. It took you into third person. It just was jarring. It took you out of it. So the way they're doing it in Halo 5 looks like it might be good. Then Clamor I kind of like, but the problem with the beta was I felt like they made every jump you had to clamor. Like there was hardly any jumps where you could just crouch jump. And crouch jumping was near impossible in the beta. We'll see. It's still up for debate. Okay.
How far to the missile?
19 shots.
We're just
in
about
my...
there.
Okay. Die. Hit. Damn, just headshot him already. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, where's this grunt? Was that the same grunt? Come on, headshot him. Thank you. You can die. You can die. You can die. Oh god, I'm already almost out. I better focus on these elites. Nice. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, here comes one. I'm over here, dummy. Oh god. Okay. We're good. We are good. Okay, so I think the next area will be outside. So you can kind of sort of get infinite sprint.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left
The way
after
sprint
airlocks.
works is there's an
You'll
invisible,
have to prime the launch
what you
for
call it, there's an
ignition.
invisible health stamina meter.
It's nothing. Just get to the
Basically, if you're sprinting and you jump and then melee,
I'm sorry, did I miss
the sprint,
orbiting a foreign
you'll jump,
planet at some
which will
point?
keep your momentum. When you melee, it stops the sprint and regens that stamina,
Missile controls.
and you can almost melee, whoa. Oh shit, you can almost sprint indefinitely. Shit. Oh god, that's an elite. Okay. Whoa. Right. I like the low gravity area. Oh, okay. These jackals could have torn me apart, but they just decided they wanted to sit there. So many grunts. So many grunts. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm out. Needler. Needler is such an inconsistent weapon from game to game. It's so disappointing because it's like the best weapon in any game. It's just too bad they can't balance it enough. It's either it tracks too much, it does too much damage. It has the potential to be a really awesome weapon, but no one can figure out how to do it. I thought I was charging my plasma pistol for a second. Nope. God, just die. Don't even deal with it. Alright, how much ammo? You know what? Give me the battle rifle back. Let's open the missile pod. I really do like the Needler. It's such a unique weapon. There's no plausible way for it to exist. Not even the Halo canon has really tried to explain it.
You did it. Get back.
Unskippable cutscene. There are a couple of those in this game, and I don't understand why you would make them unskippable. The only thing I can think of is they're unskippable because it's just a bug for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why you would make any of these unskippable.
Chief?
Sometimes you just want to play the game. You don't want to deal with cutscenes, especially speedrunning.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
I feel like after all of the time Cortana spent in Forerunner systems, she would know that this was a shield world.
We've got to hurry. The second
I guess
we
she could have
cross
been,
the Dome's event
she could have been,
horizon,
sorry,
the
being,
atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
she could have been sarcastic in that giant metal planet. It's very well could have been, but she would know what that is, even if she didn't know the specific one it is. Yeah, story is good. Their implementation into the game, the extended fiction into the game, is kind of questionable. I'm hoping Halo 5 will be better. I'm one of the people that's really invested into the extended universe, so I'll understand everything. But it'll be interesting to see how it would compare for a casual observer or a casual player that maybe's only ever paid attention to the game stories.
We're almost there.
The thing, though, with 4 is, unless you played Halo 3 Legendary, you would have had no context for this game. Like, the only thread from Halo, the first trilogy, Bungie's trilogy, into this one is this giant metal planet where you spend all of your time. That's the only thing connecting it, and even that's just, it's a tiny little thread.
We're caught in the gravity
Hopefully
well.
Halo 5's better at that.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out.
Even if she could track the escape pods, how would you maneuver to them? And how does he survive that? I mean, come on. You just got rammed by a huge-ass chunk of metal. I don't buy it. Okay, so that's episode 1. I'm gonna do 1 level per episode. There's 8 levels, but one of them I'm gonna split into 2 because it's such a long level, and I'm leaving an extra one just in case one goes really long for some reason. So, next week I will have a new episode. this will run until Halo 5. When Halo 5 comes out, I will be live streaming me playing the campaign when it's released, and as soon as I can run it in where I live, I will be streaming it pretty much probably the entire campaign, and then I will be releasing it as episodes. I'm not sure if I'll replace all my ongoing series, Witcher and Wind Waker. I don't know if I'll replace Halo 5 with those, or if I'll just do it once a week, but you'll be able to watch me stream it on the 27th on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/UziGorilla. Anywhere you want to find me, you can find me at UziGorilla. It's the same across the board, so it's really easy. Okay, so next time we will find out what this big metal planet is, as Cortana put it, and find out what the hell we're doing here, other than we just randomly drifted. So until then, bye! Thank you for watching. For more Halo, check out my Halo 3 easy speed run with commentary on the right, and for something different, you can check out my Wind Waker playthrough on the left. I think that'll be good. Almost right. Fuck you, buddy!